It was a great day out. Our tour guide was very informative on our way to the springs. When we arrived at the springs, we were directed to the park and told that we could go or do anything we wanted within the rules of the park. We were told where our lunch would be served and asked that if we wanted anything to ask any of the guides throughout the park. As we walked through, there were signs for all of the paths to different pools. It is definitely a lovely place to go, filled with nature. We went to the waterfall with pools first as it was the longest walk. It took about 15 minutes as a casual walk, but they have signs stating it is a 20-minute walk, so they allow for a casual stroll. There are many small hills to climb along the way with stepping stones placed casually along the path for an easy and safe walk. Be prepared to remove your shoes to get to the waterfall as there is a small stream to cross to get there. Fresh cool water flows well with a pool to swim at the base of the falls. It's not a large waterfall, but it is picturesque with the surroundings. The maintenance for these pools is fair but could be better, with many staff not being directed to some areas that needed more attention. We journeyed back for a buffet lunch for a traditional meal and drinks. The park is mainly visited by tourists as locals cannot afford the entrance, so you will be able to find places to sit and make yourself comfortable wherever you desire. After lunch we ventured back to our guides for the trip home. They were very courteous and offered their help if needed. We were tired from the park visit, so they drove us back. All in all, it was a very lovely day. This was the best part of our trip to the Philippines. If you love to be surrounded by lush nature, we were basically in a jungle, away from crowds and the hustle and bustle of the city, and need a perfect way to relax, then this is the experience for you. The Hidden Valley Springs Resort was amazingly peaceful and just so refreshing. The different spring pools available were all absolutely fantastic. And there is a little hike to a waterfall, so you can get that in as well. The lunch buffet was so delicious and the perfect way to end our visit. The service and people at the resort were great. The locker room/shower facilities were a really nice touch. Besides all that, our tour guide Andre and driver Jay were awesome. They made the ride to and from the resort, we were staying in Manila, was very enjoyable and went by fast because of them. They had plenty of knowledge to share and were great singers too. When I come back to the Philippines, I'm definitely booking this tour again. Highly recommend. I had one rest day while in Metro Manila for work. I'm so glad I booked this day excursion the evening before. Mark sent me a WhatsApp message in the morning to confirm pickup location and provide additional information on what to bring. He made the process to prepare very seamless. The drive to Hidden Falls was less than 2 hours. Jay was an expert driver, deftly managing the traffic in and out of the city. I can't say enough good things about the resort itself. It's truly a treasure of beauty. I enjoyed the hike out to the fall, long but very peaceful and easy to do at any stage of fitness, and I made sure to spend time in each of the 4 springs on-site springs. This is the perfect day excursion to do solo, as a couple, or even for young families. I can't recommend this excursion enough. 10 out of 10. My mom and I selected this as our first activity in Manila. After 25 hours of travel, this looked like the perfect way to relax. We had Eddie for our guide and Renzi for our driver. They were fantastic. They communicated our packing list, time they would arrive and what to expect. Our car was comfy. Eddie told us lots of fun facts, he was very kind and cheerful. The resort was beautiful. We didn't realize, but we booked on a holiday and family day, so there were a lot of people, but it didn't feel congested. There were multiple springs to choose from with good distance between them. Everything was clean and well kept. The food was delicious. Lockers and bathrooms very clean. Grab a book and spend a day here just relaxing under the beautiful greenery,